Up next, we're headed to Liberty Station. Grounded in military tradition, Liberty Station, formerly the Naval Training Center, San Diego, welcomed its first Navy recruits in 1923. With the end of the Cold War, the Navy gradually wound down activity at NTC and officially closed in 1997. Then the grounds gradually transitioned into the Liberty Station that we know today. The city of San Diego gained ownership of the property in 2000. Can you believe that was 20 years ago? Repurposing the site into a center for commerce, history, and arts. Today, they open up opportunities to make memories, enjoy history, and simply live life. And that sounds like the San Diego and me experience. We're exploring the ways Liberty Station is opening back up with Sara from Apricot Yarn and Supply in Liberty Station. So let's go ahead and call Sara in.
Hi.
Hi, Sara. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
I can't hear you, though. Let me see. Let me check this out.
Oh.
Oh, you sound beautiful. I hear it now. How are you doing?
Good.
How's
Thanks
everything?
for having us.
Oh, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you can hear me clearly.
I can hear you, yeah. Thank you.
So how are you doing today, Sara? How's everything in the store right now?
We're doing well. We have customers shopping as we speak. But yeah, we're doing great. We reopened about 3 weeks ago. This is our third weekend being reopened. So yeah, it's been good.
How has it been with the reopening? Has it been like have you seen a lot of people come in all at once, or is it kind of a gradual growing into the store again, getting into the fields of shopping?
It's definitely been gradual. So I think people are still being very cautious, which is good. But we have had some of our most loved customers in. They're here all the time, so they've been coming by since we've reopened, and we also have been meeting new people. Even we've had some visitors from out of town. So here in Liberty Station, we do get a lot of tourist traffic. Mm-hmm. So it is good to see a little bit of that coming back. It's not as heavy as normal, but yeah, it's been good.
That's so good to hear. Again, we work with a lot of small business owners, and because of our nonprofit, we're assisting these business owners during this time. So we're always glad to hear when loyal customers are supporting the businesses, they're showing their love for the establishments. And then it's also good to see that people are slowly starting to come and visit San Diego again. We've been hearing a lot of road trippers coming, so that's good. I'm glad people are starting to get back to the things safely. And I hope that continues to mean that you stay safe too during these times.
Yeah, we feel confident with what Liberty Station is doing to provide a safe environment for everybody, us included. So we're doing our part within our shop, and we do have masks required. I took it off for the interview so that you can see my face, but
we get to see your gorgeous face.
Yeah, but it's been a smooth transition, not too scary. I definitely was nervous starting out, but we're definitely comfortable here in our space and in Liberty Station. So come down and check it out. Yeah.
We definitely will. We actually had a few questions. We were wondering, how did you get Apricot Yarn and Supply started in the beginning?
Well, I had always really wanted a yarn shop. We lived in New Jersey for a short time, and I had met a small shop owner. She owned a yarn shop with antiques, and that kind of really spoke to me and kind of put that seed in my mind that I would like to do this sometime in the future. So zoom ahead quite a bit, and we decided as a family to go ahead and get started in this business, and Liberty Station was a perfect location, so that's how we landed here. I also wanted to stay, this is kind of the neighborhood I grew up in, so I wanted to stay local in that way. Our kids go to school in this neighborhood, so we didn't want to be too far away from home that way. So it was a perfect fit.
That's amazing. Do your kids come in and hang out at the shop all the time with you?
A couple of my daughters, I have 3 daughters, so the two older ones do work here at the shop occasionally. Mm-hmm. But I don't think it's the favorite hangout. They have had to be here quite a bit.
It's still work at the
yeah. But Liberty Station's a great place to be with the parks and all of that open space around us. So it's always pretty to be down here.
So you mentioned that you grew up in the neighborhood, right? Or you lived around the neighborhood. How have you seen the neighborhood of Liberty Station change throughout the years? Because I know, again, it was started as a a Navy base, and now it's transformed into this beautiful, beautiful arts district with businesses like yours.
Yeah, so I definitely remember as a kid, the sailors walking down the street and driving past here all the time. My dad actually was stationed here for a short time, but since they've redeveloped it into what it is now with the neighborhood, there's still some military housing on one end, and then the arts district with all of the great eateries and galleries and stuff. It's really a great transition. They did a good job with all of that. I'm really happy that it's not just living. It's kind of a neighborhood, and they did a really good job of pulling it together. And it sounds like there's still quite a bit of growth to come. Hopefully after the pandemic is finished and we're kind of back in our safe zone again, some more work will be started, because there's some fun, exciting plans still on the board there down here.
Absolutely, and we're very excited to see them as they come along. We're encouraging again everyone to get out safely for the San Diego and Me experience. Take it at their own pace. Wear their mask when they do go out, but get back to the experiences, exploring, making their own adventures out at the beautiful locations like yours in San Diego. Going off of that, a few people are curious. How has your store adapted to these new times?
So one thing that really helped us was last year we had committed to opening an online store. So we had already sort of put that into place. It wasn't generating a lot of business, but what it did do without us knowing was give us a platform to just within a week switch to 100% online. So our customers who were used to shopping here in store were able to shop online. We did San Diego free shipping to for any order in the San Diego city zip codes. What else did we do? We still have a free shipping offer for online sales. So we still have people who aren't, loyal customers who aren't coming into the shop yet, and that's still a platform available for them. And we do have our full selection online. So luckily we had planned that out, and it worked out for us, and it definitely helped us make it through that about 2.5, 3 months of closed to the public time.
It was definitely a new time to navigate. It's not been easy for anyone, but I think it's definitely helped people really look at what it is that they're passionate about, what it is that they want to continue to do, and I mean, you as a business owner, you've adapted so much. I think a lot of people say that like having a business is like having your own new child that you have to take care of and constantly manage. But I guess we'd love to hear, I guess, some of the highlights that you've had at the Apricot Yarn and Supply, and having your store in Liberty Station.
I guess the highlights are that because Liberty Station is a destination in San Diego for San Diego County residents as well as out-of-state residents, we get to meet people from all over the world, and that's really special. We did not expect that. We thought we would be opening a small neighborhood yarn shop, but really Liberty Station afforded us the ability to reach all over the world and meet people. We've other yarn, I guess, businesses from South Korea and I think that's probably the farthest away, New Zealand, and then also some of the European countries as well. So that has really been fun. I guess one thing I didn't expect when I was opening a small business, probably because I had never owned one before, was the relationships that you create with the people that come in the shop every day. Those are really special. So you get to kind of know the person as a crafter, as a knitter or crocheter, but you also share in their lives a little bit, and that's really special. So, I think we're helping people make things, be creative. The Arts District is a wonderful place to be for that, because there's every type of artist down here. There's opportunities for kids all the way through adults. Unfortunately, our classes that we offered are not going because of the social distancing. But I think, just meeting all of the people and making new relationships has been really special.
That's so wonderful to hear, and it's almost like you've created your own community around your business.
Definitely.
It's so good to, again, see people pursuing the things that they love, getting back to those experiences, and supporting other community members. So they're coming to you to talk and manage through these times. And I think those are truly some special moments that like only you as business owners can create. So thank you for what you do. I see a lot of such cool colors behind you, and I'm glad to see some people going in and out of the store right now.
Give you a little.
Any special products you want to highlight, or any special things that you're extremely proud of in the store? It looks gorgeous, by the way.
Oh, thank you. We specialize in natural fiber yarn, so we don't have a lot of synthetic fibers. We have beautiful yarns from South America, from Japan, from Europe, and so we just try to curate a beautiful blend of natural yarn products as well as tools and those sort of things that you need for knit and crochet. That's kind of like our specialty. But we do have a lot of weavers who visit us, people who spin fiber into yarn, and just other fiber artists who create wall hangings and all sorts of beautiful things that I could never have imagined, but they are very creative. And
that's so cool to hear. And I mean, one person's art is very different from another person's art, but they still create it, and that you can use the same tools like the ones that you provide. So it's so special to see, really. How can we continue to support, or actually, let me backtrack just a second. How can people who are interested in starting start to get involved with all the crafts and art that you supply, and how can we continue to support you afterwards for that?
Well, you can, like I said, we do have our online store at www.apricotyarn.com. We have gift cards, so maybe if you are not a knitter or crocheter, but you have a friend or a mom or an aunt or brother who really is into that, we have gift cards that are usable in store or online, and you can buy those through our website or call the shop. But yeah, just come in and visit the shop and say hi, and let us help you get started. If you're a brand new knitter or crocheter, or you would like to, we could definitely provide the tools for you to do that, and help you. That is one special thing about a small yarn shop rather than a big box store, is that we have a lot of experts on hand, and we're willing to spend the time with you to get you started and help you through the process. We've also done some Zoom calls or FaceTime calls, help for project help. So that's come in handy for a few people that are kind of stuck where they are in a project, they don't know what to do next. So we do have a small fee for that, but that's another way to support us, and we can help you keep going.
Sweet. I'm so glad. Again, I think it's been such a fun journey for everybody, learning all this new technology and figuring out the ways that we can connect. Like for us, we usually have a night market with lots of people coming and eating food, but in lieu of that, this year we've created this virtual experience where I get to chat with other amazing small business owners like yourself in Liberty Station. And I don't know, maybe we could definitely partner again in the future and again continue to bridge all of our communities and use these new technologies to figure out new ways to connect with other people.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much. Do you want to do any special shout outs before we go to any loved ones on the feed?
I didn't have anyone in mind, but I just really appreciate you guys getting in contact with us and including us in your event. So thank you so much.
Thank you. We hope to continue to support, and again, reach out to us anytime that we can figure out new ways together, and we'll definitely be sending people your way. Again, everybody, this is Apricot Yarn and Supply. They're located in Liberty Station, where we've been speaking with the beautiful Sara. So thank you so much for being on the call today, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Hope you have a wonderful summer. Stay safe and definitely take care.